Namaskar and welcome to the online training on Moodle for teachers. In this video, we will learn how to create a course. So log into your account by visiting our Moodle website www.ruyacollege.org, and when you log in, you will see your login details here. So I have logged in as a dummy. This is a dummy user that I have created. Now to deliver a course, you need to have a course to be created first. So in the introduction video, I mentioned about different types of or different categories of users. So one is the manager, who is the administrator of the entire Moodle server. Then we spoke about course creator. Course creator is the one who has the rights to create a course. Then we talked about teacher. So teacher is one who is going to deliver the course. And finally the students or the learners. Learners will be enrolled for this course. So now in this video we will see how to create a course. So for creating a course, you need to acquire the course creator credentials. So once the course creator credentials are allotted, then we can create a course from your dashboard. So now this user has been allotted the course creators rights only for teachers training. So first we need to check the course category. So by clicking on site home, you will be taken to this screen. This is the site home screen, wherein you can see the course categories. So now for this user dummy, this user has been given the rights for the course category teachers training. That is, this user will be able to create the courses only in this category. So we will click on this category, teachers training, and here you can see there is an administrative panel that has appeared for this particular user, and in this you can see there is a manage category. So when you click on manage this category, you will see you get an option for creating a new course. So now here when you click on create a new course, so here you get a screen where you can create the course details or you can add a course. So you can provide the course full name. So I'll create a dummy course on introduction to computers. So I'll copy this. Now you need to provide a short name. Short name can be your course ID. So as we use the course ID, every course has a course ID. So you can provide the course ID, or you can simply copy the title as it is, and which is the category in which you want to create. So as you have been given the right for only one category, so you will see one category only. You can set the course start date and end date. By default, the course will be scheduled for 365, that is 1 year. So starting from 18th April 2020 to 18th April 2021. So this is default. You can customize this. So you can select the start date. So if you want to keep the start date somewhere in future, so you can select the future date and set the start date. At the same time, you can select the end date and set the date. You can provide a description of the course. So give some description about your course. So some description about the course, so that the learner going through the course will get to know what is the course that you want to display, or what is the course, what the course is going to provide. Then you can provide the image also. As we see the courses on sites like Coursera or Udacity or Udemy, so every course has some image. So you can also set the image for this course. So you can drag the image here and you can set the image. Then course format. Now we will not see all the options here, but some of these options. Now in the course format, how do you want to display your course, whether you want to show it in the topics format or you want to show it in the weekly format. Now first we will see how it appears in the topics format, and then we will see how it appears in the weekly format. So number of sections, how many sections you want to be enabled. So now we'll say the default 4 is selected, so we'll keep it 4 and see how it appears. And hidden sections are shown in the collapsed form. Course layout, show all sections on one page, show one section per page. Now these are various options. Hidden sections are completely invisible. We will see this, what this means. So right now I keep it as a default. Now this is what we need to set the completion tracking, whether you want to track what is the how much the course has been completed by the student. So you can set the course completion tracking enabled. So now you can save and click on save and return, and there are two options here, save and return and save and display. Now when you click on save and display, it will show you how the course appears on the dashboard. Yeah, so this is what is the topics format that we have selected. So topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, and there can be only 4 topics that are visible. Now if you want to change it to weekly format, so you can click on edit settings. So now for every course, when you click on the course, you will see there is a administration section that is appearing here. So you can click on edit. Now this is the course administration section. You can click on edit settings. Now again it will be taken to the course editing section. So this is the course edit course settings page. Now here we will see what this means. So course format. Now before this we saw the topics format. Now we will see weekly format, and then we will see the hidden sections. So hidden sections are shown in collapsed form. We will say hidden sections are completely invisible and show one section per page, and then again save and display. So this is how you can show weekly format. So you can specify the weeks, in which week you want to deliver what topics. So this is the weekly format. And now when you click on any one of this, you will see only one section appearing. So this is 18th April to 24th April. So if you want to proceed further, you can click here for the next week, and if you want to go for the previous week, so you can click here. So this is what means one section on one page. So again I'll go to the edit settings, and now we will see I will change it back to the topics format. So this is what is appealing for me, topics format. So from weekly format I come to the topics format, and hidden sections completely invisible. So we will leave this as it is, and we'll come to save and display. So this is how we create a course. Now after creating a course, you need to enroll the users. So now this course is created by this user dummy. Now so in this here, now we need to enroll the students for this course. So here you can see under course administration you have users. So I expand this, and you can see there is an enrollment method. So you'll click on this enrollment method, and you will see there is a manual enrollment, and click on this icon, enroll user, and here you can select the users that you want to enroll for your course. So you select the user. So say for example I'll select this, and your assign role. So what role you want to assign, the student role or non-editing teacher. So you'll select the student, and this user will be added as a student for this course. This is how we create a course and enroll the students for a course. So see you in the next video. Thank you.